Hello guys, welcome to the den. My name's Wolf and today we're back here in Guild Wars 2 with Sokar. Hello.
Hey.
And hey Thor. Chat's working again.
That's all it's nice, eh?
Well, I have had 11 hours to test it during the night. Thoroughly. Peacemaker report. See, I got a new friend. Oh, and I'm looking at the wrong monitor again. Let's take care of that, shall we? So, I'm looking at the right monitor.
Not the left one?
Exactly. The left one is to the left of the right one, which I'm looking at now.
I see. Makes sense.
It's a good thing we got these things we can put in front of the screen when you can't just close it.
Yep.
Now, I'm looking forward to changing out of this outfit now. I've about had it with Halloween now. Well, I love Halloween. Lots of Halloween. I do have my 6 pumpkins sitting out there.
They're not standing, are they?
That's what I almost said. You heard that, didn't you?
How do you know whether a pumpkin is sitting or standing?
You have to ask it.
Makes sense.
I actually kind of like the one I made in freehand. The one that ate too much pumpkin pie, you know. But I'm not going to do 6 pumpkins next year. That's for certain. So, where are you?
In Ilona. I'm on my way back. Oh,
alright.
Change character. Switch character. Just gotta land on this cliffside. Well, I got my new skill.
That's skillful of you. Remember when I said 100 gigabytes would never be enough for the stream? Do you? Oh.
Some time ago.
Yeah. Well, so far I haven't managed to use it even once. We've still got 4.5 hours left to use the last 20 gigabytes. That's gonna be difficult when the stream takes between 1 and 1.5 gigabytes an hour.
1.1 gigawatts.
It's actually pretty close to that. 1.21 gigabytes. Oh dear. No, don't want to play with you. Oh, there you are. Careful, there's an ugly up there.
Let's just walk around it a couple times.
Pew! That sounded crappy.
We should get moving. Where's Tiny?
I told her not to, but she wandered off to study some old tech she said looked fantastically intriguing.
Time is of the essence, but we can't leave her here alone.
Wait, guys! I'm here! Don't get your feathers in such a ruffle. I'm fine.
Well, we don't have time to wait here while you play with some new toys. A dragon's not just gonna sit around while we find this rotten open research.
It's okay, but we can't delay any longer.
That kid's gonna be the death of us. Hey.
Tislat was right. This city appears long dead. I guess we won't find any allies to rally for our cause.
Maybe no new allies, but there is something else here. I'm picking up some prints that are definitely not Asura. Looks like they belong to...
Shaw.
Yeah, how did you... Ah, gotcha.
Adrenaline building. Almost ready. Moving out.
Alright then.
Need healing. Retaliation incoming.
Makes sense the chakra here. This place is a nexus for ley energy. I speculate these things actually channel it somehow.
Great. Well-fed chalk. They're probably responsible for the death of this entire city.
Luckily, you can withdraw into the safety of your golem. This is obviously no place for an Asura.
Safety of my golem? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe you need the safety of my golem.
What? I'm not saying it. Nature is.
Okay, enough. Let's pick up the pace.
So you got a flamethrower I can use?
Nah, would have been nice though.
I really don't like Canap.
He's not that bad. Can be some of them in times, but...
He just made fun of Timmy's sickness.
Yeah, that's one of the few things.
Or disease. It is this way, right? I can't see the marker.
No, there's no marker at all.
Oh. That's why I can't see it.
What we have on.
Oh. We'll just wander aimlessly around then. I see something. See something I want to sniff. Sniff at.
Well, good thing you erased this feline, not canine.
Let's see, there must be something. Try to see if you can see something we can't see. More precisely, try to see if you can see something invisible. I love invisible stuff. Just don't like Skelk teleporting. They ought to be banned for it, you know. TP hacks. right? Anything in there?
Don't really remember where this thing went.
You know what I wish I could do?
Nope.
Move things around in the interface. So I could actually see the quest pointers over there. Or goals, hang on. Okay, find the Elder Dragon research. I could do that in Guild Wars, I could do it in the Old Republic, in SVG, but not in Guild Wars 2. You can't move things around in the interface the way I'd like to. That's one of the reasons I started out having the picture down over the chat. That just doesn't work out where it should. I do wonder. My fur's getting wet. Oh, what's this? Found it. Some of it at least. Underwater.
Of course. The only places that didn't search.
Oh, up. Nothing more to be found here then. Oh, there is something here. Waterlogged pages. Got them. Nothing more down here.
How far up on the... Oh, did you get these? Yeah,
Wait,
probably.
the waterlogged pages? Yeah. But we can't go much further down. We'll use juice. Leave the instance. There's a terminal over here. Right, an oven terminal. My fur's getting wet down here. Do something about it. You do not want neither a wolf nor a char with wet fur. Especially not when I start shaking. Ah, here's another terminal.
Is it at terminal velocity?
I didn't want to say it. I had a feeling you would. So for once I let you take it. I've had so many terminal jokes standing by. I didn't want to use just for that case. Just for that. Just because you should have some fun too. That's the same place. There's a waterfall here. Do you want it?
It just falls.
So what you're saying is you already ate?
Well, at least I'm not like
Hello. Here I am. Here's Wolfie.
We need to find the lab where they conducted their dragon research. What's the best way to do that?
Maybe if we power up the city, Scruffy could trace the biggest energy drop. Logically, it should be the hub of their research.
Sounds reasonable. How do you restore power to this place?
That's what I was investigating before you got here, not playing with toys, Bram. Anyway, they had a different procedure for refining ley energy and using it for power.
Impressive.
This thing's an offline ley collector. We could manually turn enough of them on to get the juice flowing, but the chalk will notice and come running.
It's worth the risk. Get it started.
nope.
Well, that would have saved a lot of time.
What happened?
Would have saved a lot of time.
Yep.
I think we're kind of slipping. I think we might be getting old.
Adrenaline almost full.
I wasn't the only one who didn't think of that.
Retaliation incoming.
Glad these chalk are enough of a challenge to keep me sharp for the mortal.
I've got good news for you if you're itching for a fight. The more of these we turn on, the more chalk they'll attract. So yeah, math. Deadly math.
Just keep doing your thing, Tiny. We'll take care of whatever comes.
Hey, it could be worse. We could have been running around here for hours. Don't want to do that.
The stuff that when we went into the science lab
Yes.
place. You know,
Come
the
on, you
structure that's
stop it!
Easy. Temper.
There! Finally!
Good. You need a good temper. Lots of shouting.
Gaining adrenaline. Retaliation incoming. Moving out.
Now, I wonder when the
Anger
next...
rising.
wonder when the doorbell rings the next time.
Armored up.
Should have rung by then, shouldn't it? Just like last time. Just when you're talking about it, it happens. Right, die, Chuck.
How much longer, Timey?
Still multiple collectors left before the city turns on.
If the power is down, where's this light coming from?
I
Sea
wondered the
turtles.
same thing, and the Radanovans had quite an answer. The fixtures above us are actually clusters of optic cables that run up to the surface. They carry natural light down below, no power needed.
I like that.
All the way down here, and you still get daylight.
It's ingenious. I hope we get to see how they solve one of the underground ventilation problems. It could revolutionize all future Asuran construction.
We won't find it standing here. On to the next one.
That's one thing I'd like to start playing around with at some point. Optic cables like that. See what I can do about it. Try to make a battery-powered chandelier with only one light source. That'd be cool.
This is the entrance hall.
Looks cool. No, cool, not fool. How do you like my backpack, by the way? I don't think you saw it yesterday.
Don't really have time to look at the back.
Oh, this is the perfect time.
On the mend.
Priorities, you know. You can't have them in our line of duty.
Did that hurt? Armored up.
Chuck is cheating.
Well, what else is new?
He went through the barrier.
I'm in bad shape.
Ban him.
Adrenaline building.
Downed.
Too strong
Up.
to stay down. On the mend. Armored up.
That's not right.
Well, don't worry. The kids got it.
You're unusually silent, Canal. Is the call distracting you?
It's actually quite the opposite. It's quiet down here. Mordramoth's voice was growing to a great bellow as we drew closer. Here, it's a whisper. It's a welcome respite.
Was it becoming too much?
Commander, you insult me. I have no plans to give myself over to that beast.
Good to hear.
Have you ever played as a Silvari character at all in this area?
Yes, you know I have. Freya.
Yeah, that's right, your main character.
This is about the first time, no, the second time I'm playing these areas without hearing the Jungle Dragon's voice.
Retaliate, gaining adrenaline.
I have been playing here on Tail as well. I said it right. For once I didn't say Tails. It's
Anger
Tail
rising.
I'm in here, not Tails.
Hoorah.
Not Tail something S. I'm still kind of proud of that name.
Pain. Oh, it hurts. I'm good to go.
It's quite ingenious. Naming my character Tail
Just a few more, and we'll have enough power to get any of the surviving systems up and running.
without naming her
And from
tail.
there,
Scruffy will allow me to track where all this power is headed.
good. We find a lab. With any luck, we find their dragon data. Let's get the last one going.
Scruffy looking enough, hold on.
Yeah. What do you think about my backpack?
There you go.
Hold up! Scruffy's picking up some unusual readings.
That's nice.
It looks like it's a golem signature. Old-fashioned, but different than anything I've seen before.
Does that mean?
We must have powered up the city enough to turn on its defenses. And then we triggered said defenses. Yay, us.
Heads up, everyone. Sounds like a Soren tech incoming.
Another thing I like about the Old Republic, you can see if you're in range.
Did that hurt?
Because you're...
We see golems from Gilmore.
Gaining adrenaline.
I know.
I'm in bad shape.
Is the key to prosperity. This is Rata Novus.
Because your attacks are grayed out if you're not in range.
Retaliation incoming.
After playing 11 hours of the Old Republic last night, I'm no
Almost
longer
ready.
used to not being able to solo everything.
Armored up.
I've done some heroics last night that at launch was completely impossible to solo. Even impossible to do with 2 or 3 people.
On the mend.
It's just so easy. Sometimes. Alright kids, what you got for us? Oh, Chuck. Was not meant to sound creepy.
Gaining adrenaline. Almost ready. Anger rising.
Why didn't my heal
Too strong to stay down.
work? One thing I like about stamina for this character, healing completely fills up stamina. Adrenaline, I mean.
Adrenaline building.
The chalk's connection to ley energy was curious. I wonder if it could be employed against Mordremoth.
Going after the Rodanovan research is one thing. You can't waste time studying them now.
Graham, no one has ever wasted time studying.
Let's stay on course. Which way, Tiny?
Now that we started the engine, I'm getting a sizable power signature. Might be a lab. Follow me and the big guy.
Hey Femi, how are you? Hope I'm not butchering your name.
Should be just around this... Wait. Sorry guys, the signal just moved. I guess the lay equipment on Scruffy's not quite perfected yet.
It's fine. Let's just keep moving before we run into more trouble.
Follow that child. Aye, I am.
On the mend. Moving out.
Cheers. Happy Halloween. Ah, good.
Armored up.
How's it working now, Tiny? We back on track?
Think so. We're almost right on top of the source.
So we have to dig? Well, if we're on top of it. Right? I remember this place. And I remember somewhere in Guild Wars 1 with the same very nasty floor.
Is that?
Yes, sir, I get it. Similar in design, but probably similar in function.
Is it active? Why isn't it glowing if we turned on the power?
Good question. Let me see. Okay. Good news, bad news. Good news is there to turn this gate on. Bad news is something's interrupting the flow. Something big.
We found the
I think that one. No, we're veterans here. We've been here since day, what is it, -3?
Adrenaline building.
Something like that.
I think it was 3 days
Retaliation
pre-start,
incoming.
early acts. What's it called?
Yeah, I've had some breaks then.
Hey, where's my mouse? There. Oakley's here.
Armored up.
We need backup.
Almost ready. Ready to hit.
Oh, there are lots here. Lots of Scandinavians.
Ram!
Move! Go! Go!
Nice job, Tiny.
Thanks! But Scruffy did most of the work.
Yeah, well, he's as much a part of the team as you.
I guess so. Sure.
The gate's up. Where do you think it goes? Rather soon?
As far as I know, they were never connected. It must lead deeper into this complex. We should test it out. Make sure it's safe.
How do we do that?
Someone just walked into it and not on one of the radar apart. Who wants to try?
Fine. It's on me then.
So I just had to pick up some stuff.
Is everything okay, Tiny?
Sorry. Yes, I'm okay, Commander. Well, actually, permission to speak freely?
Always. What is it?
I enjoy serving in this company. Everyone is great, but I'm a member of this team, not its mascot.
Of course.
I agree. You've more than proved your mettle during this mission.
Oh, you do? Well, I wish everyone else felt that way.
I think they do. Hate to break it to you, but you're a full-fledged part of this team, whether you like it or not.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Thanks.
Ooh. My coffee's getting cold. Why did you make my coffee cold again? Buried inside.
Great job not dying, Commander. I told you that gate would... I hope no one was
Fall
planning
apart?
on going back to that.
Where'd we end up?
There's a huge laser ahead of us. I bet my friends persuaded further into the Dragon Lab.
Oh, monitor? There.
Wolf's Fang.
We seem to be outnumbered.
This isn't a lab to them.
Wait, the emblem on that blast door.
Dragon! That must be it!
We need to get through that mess and open that lab.
We can't. The door that leads down those stairs is dead.
So we're trapped here? The only other way out was through the gate that just exploded?
Maybe? Probably. Yes.
There has to be a way to get the doors working again.
Oh! Hold on!
doing, kid?
Ley energy powers this whole place, and this ley conduit is blown. It almost certainly rendered the doors to this room and the lab inoperative when it went. If we can complete the circuit, they'll both open for sure.
Any ideas, people?
I have a thought. Scruffy can bridge the gap. The ley tech I outfitted him with should conduct the energy.
But will he survive?
Well, I'm not sure.
Timey, back at Dry Top when the Inquest destroyed Scruffy and almost captured you, I can't.
You can't what? Let a child make her own decisions? I'm not a child, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe I wasn't ready for it at Dry Top, but I'm ready now.
Fair enough. But once the doors are open, we'll still have a ton of chalk to contend with.
I have an idea for that too, but first things first. All right, big guy. It's time. You know what to do.
Why did he stop?
Go on. It's okay. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Timey. Now about those chalk.
Yes, we're devastatingly outnumbered.
Commander, when you were young, do you remember the bad kids burning beetles with a magnifying lens?
Ugh.
Sure. Why?
Because I'm about to be bad. The device in that room is basically a huge telescope. I can reconfigure all the lights in there to feed into the lenses, turning it into a giant heat ray.
And then we have ourselves a chalk cookout. Brilliant.
Ugh.
Do what you need to. We'll back you up.
Okay, here we go.
As long as we don't have to eat them. Where do you think you're going? Chicken?
Fend
Oh,
them off until
chicken.
she's done.
Where's Timey?
Right here.
Okay, good. Protect Timey. Rest of us are expendable. Besides me, of course. Except for me, of course. I'm not expendable. I'm Wolf. It's a huge difference. Not just in spelling.
It's okay, Timey. We're right here.
I positioned the lenses on the microscope. Have to get to that console now.
Move!
Which console?
Did that hurt?
Yeah, we got our pre-orders well ahead of time. Just to continue the conversation. So we were in the last couple of betas as well. Behind you.
Stress tests and all that stuff.
What next?
Hold on. Get your trolley legs off of... Focusing all the light clusters in this room. One point.
Retaliation incoming.
Just don't cook the char. Don't worry about the
Almost
rest.
ready.
Just don't cook me.
Ready to hit. On the mend. Did that hurt?
We don't need that heat ray. We can easily fight these guys.
Yep.
It's as if time we don't think we can take care of ourselves.
Gaining adrenaline.
How rude.
Come on.
Almost there.
Commander!
Got it. Watch out.
Watching out.
Now what?
Over here, Commander. Lure him over this way. Draw the chalk into the path of my beam.
Pull him in.
Downed.
Reporting in.
Up.
Pain. Oh, it hurts.
Downed again.
You have to go to the other side of the beam.
Lucky you came along.
Preferably looking behind it.
I did.
Yes.
That was amazing.
It smells better than I would have imagined, too.
Glad I can't smell it. So. I just heard a noise.
Is this it? Is this the right place?
Boot up these machines and we'll find out.
So, press the start button. What's this terminal? That gate address didn't work. 00000.
Oh, these Rodanovans had a serious beef against Primordus.
Anything on Mordremoth?
No, well, sort of. It's about all the Elder Dragons.
What is it?
Based on their extensive research on Primordus, the Rodanovans determined that each Elder Dragon had a weakness. A unique respective weakness.
And does it say...
What it is? No.
how easily the fleet went down? It's obvious the way you and my mother stopped Zaitan won't work here. So what do we do now?
This is good news, people. We've been charging headlong against Mordremoth, not even knowing if it can be beaten. Only knowing we had to beat it. Now we know it's possible. Our mission is to find out how. To do that, we have to get closer to Mordremoth. And thanks to that lay map, we know exactly where it is.
Let's catch up with the others then. I suppose it'd be nice to have some help finding this weakness.
Thanks for everything, Tiny. So does this mean no more Scruffy?
Oh no. I already have design plans for Scruffy 2.0. Little trim here, a little tuck there, and weapons, lots of weapons. But no golem for the immediate future means this is the end of the road for me. I'll be staying in Rada Novus with all this delectable research. Bummer!
Alone? Are you sure?
Hey, would you ask Ritlock if he was sure? To knock?
Point taken. Should I send word to someone back at Rada soon? Let them know you're here?
No thanks. I'll take care of that. In like a few weeks or so.
Don't want to get flunted again, huh?
Not particularly.
Okay, Tiny. I hope to see you soon.
Me too, Commander. Give that dragon a good one for me.
Flunted?
Indeed.
I would like to get flunted at all. Well, mace or sword? Those are my options here because I already got the axe. I'll go for the sword.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Well guys, this means a new stream is coming up. So stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Wolf out. For now.